Hi, this is Jamie with Stonemeyer Games, and I'm here today to talk about my favorite game mechanism in Time Stories: A Prophecy of Dragons by Manuel Rozoy. This is actually my third take of this video because in each one I keep saying I'm not going to give away spoilers, and then I end up giving away a spoiler, and I don't want to do that. So in this video, no spoilers. I'm not going to give away any spoilers. So Time Stories is a game that I've talked about on this channel before. It's a game where you are time travelers, you're given a mission, and you jump into one of these modules. This is the third module, and you try to accomplish that mission. I won't say anything more than that. And my group has played 3 modules now. So this is the third one we played. We're halfway through it. We're gonna finish it tonight, or play more of it tonight. I don't know if we'll finish it. And I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. I wasn't even planning on talking about Time Stories again on this channel because I already talked about it. But I'm loving this particular module so much that I felt that I needed to talk about it and examine what it is, what game mechanism has elevated this module above all the others for me. And so here's what that is. I think it comes down to the setting of the game. A Prophecy of Dragons, as you can tell even by just like reading, here I'll read the back of the box. This is public information. It says, forget all the things you know about the Middle Ages. Explore a parallel reality where magic changed everything. So in the first module, again, I'm not going to tell you what happens in any of these modules, but the first module is set in an interesting world that I would be intrigued to read about. I wouldn't want to occupy it, but I'm okay reading about it. The second module is one that I might watch on TV, but in no way would I want to enter that world as a real person, as Jamey. I would not want to walk into that world. And when you play Time Stories, you very much feel like you are occupying that world. Like, I have memories of playing the modules, and the memories feel like I was really, like these are real things that I went through, because the game just does a fantastic job at combining text with art to give you the experience of an actual memory. So that brings us to this module, A Prophecy of Dragons, where it's essentially a fantasy medieval setting, and I am loving that setting. This is a game that has a distinct end in the beginning, but I want to just keep playing in that setting just because I love it so much. I just want to be there. I want to occupy it. I want to continue to have adventures in this setting. And that has really surprised me. But I already know that I love medieval stuff and fantasy stuff. That's fine. I have other games that have those themes. But this has captured me to a level that I really didn't think possible, and especially in comparison to those 2 previous modules. The first module I had a great time with. It was fine. I really, really enjoyed it. The second module, as I said, was in a world that I would not want to actually physically be in, and I wanted the game. As a result, I wanted the game to end quickly. I wanted to get out of there, which is kind of the point of the game. Like it makes you want to get out of there. And so I've been surprised because this is the polar opposite. I don't want to get out of there. I don't even, I'm intrigued by the mystery, but more so, I just want to wander around and like I said, to go on adventures in this world. And so what's striking to me is just the impact that the setting can have on my reaction to the game and potentially the reaction of other people who are playing this game and playing this module. It's kind of given me a new perspective on the impact of setting on a game. And it's something I've been aware of in my other games. Like Viticulture, I try to capture this very earthy, romanticized feel of running a vineyard. In Euphoria, it's about running a dystopia, essentially. But we used all these bright colors and tongue-in-cheek names. So it kind of feels like the whole thing is a little bit of a joke. Even though you're doing very serious things and very strategical things in the game. And then Between Two Cities, I guess there isn't that much world building Between Two Cities, but Scythe is full of world building, right? Scythe is all about these mechs and this farming, this mysterious factory. And Scythe is very much an environment and a world that I would be interested in occupying in real life. I would love to walk through that world, and I feel that way when I look at Jacob's art. But A Prophecy of Dragons does that so well, and it's made me, I guess, want to talk with you in the comments about settings that you've encountered in games where it's the setting itself that really makes you want to return to that game. You want to be transported to that world for another gaming session. So yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts about what's your top game, your favorite game that you get excited to play because of the setting itself. And it's fine if you enjoy the other aspects of the game. I'm sure you do if it's one of your favorite games. If you enjoy the mechanisms and the thrill of the victory and the little moments of joy in it, but pick one where it's truly the setting that draws you back to that game. I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Thanks.